And yes, here it is. I'm back with a little bit of a different video. So, hopefully you guys don't mind this, but this is the venting video. Now, I say it this way because I've had a couple of you ask me, oh, I know you did a Q&A with your dad, where is it? I deleted it. The reason I deleted it is because, I'm gonna be honest here, he still is not showing effort in trying to reach out to me, and I told him, me reaching out to you, honestly, stresses me the heck out, and you might be thinking, why does it stress you out? The reason it stresses me out is because, you guys know, I look after Grandma and Papa, and I try to make it where it goes on their schedule whenever I can see them. That way I have, when both of them are here, then I can, go see him, or he can come here. But every time I would attempt to make plans, he would either cancel without me knowing, or just not show up. And there was even one instance where he called me at the last minute to cancel. So it was just annoying. I'm even getting tense just thinking about it now. Oof. That's what this man does to me, you guys. But basically, I messaged him on Facebook because it was easier to do that. I told him, I said, look, I'm tired of reaching out and nothing is happening. I said, I know you want to make up for your past mistakes, which is fine, but I need some effort put in, is basically how I phrased it. Sorry guys, my wisdom tooth is bugging me. And of course, he apologized. I kept trying to make different reasonings as to why he wasn't, which, fine. I get when you go to another state and have to work on a renovation of a restaurant. I get that. That's fine. But he didn't let me know that A, he came back to town, and B, fainted on the job when he was out of state, and then had to come back here and rest for like a month and a half. I didn't know about this. I heard about this through my brother, because my brother talks with him more than I do. He'll talk to my brother, Andrew, so, much more often than me. And he'll text Mama, and I'm not kidding, because I've seen the freaking texts. He will message Mama for a freaking booty call. And the man is A, married, and B, wants to be a preacher. I'm sitting here going, I'm sorry, but no. First off, I know that you and Lynn sometimes have fights or whatever, but that doesn't mean that you can go running to Mama, because she's done with you. She said it so many times, she's done with you. The only reason she even put up with him is so that he wouldn't dip and run and not see us as kids. But now that we're grown, she's not dealing with any of his BS. So, which, I gotta applaud her for being able to put up with him for as long as she did, because that is just insane. So, me and him were basically talking, and there was, I forget the reasoning he said. I think it was something like, you could reach out to me more or something like that. And I told him, I said, I've been reaching out. The problem is you don't respond, first off. And then second off, I never know when you're in town, you're off of work, or whatever. Because I don't know your schedule like Andrew does. Not to mention, I look after Grandma and Papa, so I need to try to plan it around them. I said, so don't give me that BS logic. If you're really wanting to make this work, just reach out. And it finally got so frustrating to the point where I told him I'm done. I was sick of him coming up with excuses. I was sick of finding stuff out about him through Andrew or Mama. And I was just sick of being kept in the dark. That's just how I phrased it. I said, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of everything. So what I did, you guys might agree with me, you might not agree with me, but this is what I did for my mental well-being, because he was driving me nuts. I kid you not, that man in the past few months before I stopped talking to him, he put me in tears I don't know how many times, and I'm sick of it. It's wasted. I'm sick of it. So, I did tell him, I'm just gonna stop trying to communicate because it's obvious that you're not wanting to put in more effort. Because what happens is, he'll text Andrew or Mama, and then he thinks that they're going to relay the message to me. When 9 times out of 10, that's not the case. Andrew works as a driver taking people to dialysis and back. And he goes to bed at like 8 o'clock. And then Mama, she'll either get a booty call text, or she'll get a message, and she'll respond with, well, let Grace know, and then he never does. So, and yes, that is my real name for those that were wondering. It's my middle name. But I know some of you were curious what my real name is. I go by Serena online because of exes texting me for booty calls, and I'm just sitting here, I'm not dealing with that. And that's why I changed my name online. Because I am not kidding, one of the exes that groped me, I was 13, he was 16, when he groped me, and after transplant, he kept trying to get in contact with me. I'm like, no, I'm not dealing with you. So, but, off subject, I basically just told Jay, you're not putting in a ton of effort like you used to, and I personally feel like I deserve more in this situation. I told him, I'm blocking you on my phone, I'm blocking you from Facebook. I'm just sick and tired of the drama, the headache, and the tears. I'm sick of it. So, some of you guys might not agree with my choice in this. Keep in mind that I have been putting up with this BS for over 16 years. And trying to, no. Longer than that. Because I was around 11 when things started getting iffy. I'm 29 now, so that's 18 years. And I have put up with it long enough. I shouldn't have to put so much work in and have nothing to show for it. Anyway, hopefully you guys don't mind that I had a venting session to the camera, but I wanted to answer those of you that asked where the video I did with Jay is, while also explaining why he will no longer be either in my life or on the channel. Because some of you guys have asked if we could do another video, and at this point, no. I'm done. Ugh, I'm getting more tense just thinking about it. Anyway, hopefully you guys understand my reasoning and understand my logic for my choice. It's okay if you don't. And I will talk to you guys soon in another video, another time. Bye, Roses. Meow.